This is Twit.
Let's start off with snow leaks, or Snowden fallout, or climb into the snow den. Anyway, 3 leaks. Italy's L'Espresso reports the UK's GCHQ and US NSA tapped the net from Britain's Ios Nikalos intelligence station on Cyprus. Cyprus is a hub of several fiber optic undersea cables. Leak 2 from the UK's Independent reports, probably not that surprisingly, that the GCHQ and NSA spy on the net from diplomatic buildings, most interestingly to Angela Merkel in Berlin. And leak 3 is a follow-up. NSA Director Keith B. Alexander denied the NSA had access to Google or Yahoo servers, neatly skirting the question of taps on fiber. The Washington Post responded with more details that the NSA does access Google and Yahoo's internal data center communications. And that's your Snowden leak roundup. Let it snow.
Google Helpouts, the Hangout-like video chat where experts are matched with people looking to gain knowledge or level up on a particular skill, has launched, and Google's calling it real help from real people in real time. Helpouts uses your Google Plus identity, wallets, payment features, and Hangouts video tech to service a marketplace of providers. They've already assembled a collection of about 1,000 brands, like, for example, Sephora for cosmetic tips, and individuals so that the service is up and running from day one.
The Jeff Bezos biography titled The Everything Store, Jeff Bezos and the Age of Amazon, is the subject of a 1-star review at Amazon.com. Now, normally that wouldn't be news, but this review is written by Jeff Bezos' wife, Mackenzie Bezos, who says the book is full of inaccuracies. She also says the book ignores positive aspects about Amazon to build a more dramatic book. The author, Brad Stone, says he spoke to 300 people to create his work and said of the review, quote, "There are details of this story that only Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos can know. If they point to errors, I'll gladly correct them," end quote. Amazon VP of Global Communications Craig Berman had a rebuttal to that, gave a statement to TechCrunch, and said, quote, "By beginning with Bezos said, Stone obligates himself to get it right."
Bezos never said tenacious. Verizon announced its own branded tablet called the Ellipsis 7. Specs are light, but the 7-inch Android tablet has some kind of HD screen, LTE, front-facing camera. Goes on sale November 7th for $250. That's right. For $30 more than a Nexus 7, you can get a vaguely specced Jelly Bean tablet, probably made by Foxconn or Quanta or somebody, that comes with Redbox pre-installed.
Ooh, Redbox. I love Redbox. Nike's Nike Plus Move app has launched, which takes advantage of the iPhone 5S's M7 Motion coprocessor. Specifically, the app harnesses data from the M7 chip to capture your every move, then turning the information into Nike Fuel, which is a unit of measurement that the company uses to track daily activity levels. It's sort of a combination of steps and calories and that sort of thing. Nike Fuel is used in a range of products, including the Nike Fuel Band SE wearable fitness tracker.
Apple's bringing jobs to Mesa, Arizona in the form of a manufacturing facility. The endeavor is in partnership with GT Advanced Technologies, a mineral crystal specialist, and will make sapphire materials for Apple products. All in all, 2,000 jobs will be created, 700 in manufacturing and 1,300 in construction.
Acer Chairman and CEO JT Wang announced he will step down from the post of CEO as of January 1st. Acer reported a net loss of $446 million in Q3, plans to cut 7% of its global workforce. Acer's PC sales dropped 35% in the quarter. The PC market is not rising as a whole, though Dell, HP, and Lenovo all experienced a little bit of growth in their most recent quarters.
You know who also got some growth is T-Mobile. T-Mobile reported third quarter subscriber growth that beat the street. It was the second straight quarter of growth after 4 years of customer losses, so quite a turnaround. T-Mobile US, which is 74% owned by Deutsche Telekom AG, has been pretty vocal in criticizing its bigger rivals like Verizon and AT&T in marketing and positioning itself as the consumer-friendly brand. It added 648,000 net subscribers in the quarter compared with the average expectation for just 444,000 subscribers. This is according to 7 analysts contacted by Reuters.
I want to know what the forecast for Laguerre's crazy statements in the next quarter is going to be. That's what I'm interested in. A couple of years ago, HTC decided it had to make a hero phone to get back on top of its game. Now HTC says, no, that didn't work. We're going to cut operating expenses by around 25% and focus on selling cheaper handsets. That's where the real money is made. HTC confirmed a Q3 net loss of 3 billion new Taiwanese dollars, its first ever quarterly loss. How can they make more money while selling cheaper phones? volume. HTC CFO Chaylin Chang told Reuters, we're looking at a broader product rollout in this quarter. We aim for higher volume into 2014. That will give better profitability.
Good luck with that. And rounding out our earnings palooza, AOL reported its third quarter results. The good news, revenue was up thanks to better advertising sales. The bad news, earnings fell due to issues with AOL property Patch. AOL took a $19 million restructuring charge and a $25 million impairment charge on Patch. That made earnings per share for AOL only 2 cents. Without the charges, EPS would have been 55 cents.